Hello children, it is I, your friendly neighborhood Ray, saying, hello, how you been, how you doing? Me? Oh, I thought you'd never ask. I got my hair fixed. It looks great, I know. But rather what I mean to say is it looks great compared to what it once was. It was terrible, it looked terrible, I talk about it in the video up here. You can get up to date with it, all that stuff. I don't even want to think about it. Thank you to Rachel at Wild Hair Salon over at Minneapolis. I'm now gonna have to go to Minneapolis to get a haircut if I ever want to get a haircut again. Anyway, that's not why we're here. That's not why I'm here. I'm here because I want to talk to you about something really cool. Now, if you saw this little brownish figure to my right, you might be asking yourself, what is that? Well, kids, we've got a new shipment. Now, if you look back here, there's a little acoustic guitar there. It's actually a smart audio guitar. I actually found out what it was called. From the fine folks at Enya Music, and that's a guitar I've used now for a few shows. Wrote some songs on it, recorded a little bit on it. I really dig it. Right now it's charging, hence the color. Now, of course, I consider myself something of a futurist. I enjoy seeing where technology and music, particularly musical instruments, sort of cross and create something new, hence the smart audio guitar. So after trying out Enya's carbon fiber ukulele, which I loved, and then trying out their carbon fiber NEXG smart audio guitar, which I loved, I wanted to see if they had anything else for me. I went onto their website and saw that they had a full body carbon fiber guitar, acoustic guitar. And not just that, it has effects in it. I'm excited. We are going to be taking a look and unboxing the Enya Carbon Fiber X4 AcousticPlus guitar. That's a mouthful, but I'm excited. Let's do this. Unboxing now.
One eternity later.
Hard shell case. I am excited. Let's go. Actually, I'm gonna have to get up. Alright, there's the case. Bubble wrap, always good. Manual. You know how I love my user manuals. Accessories. Can't wait to open that. Undo the bubble wrap. Whoa. Wow, this is like a proper flight case. Holy moly. Okay, I dig. Look at that. That's a smooth, sexy case. Very sturdy. If the case is any indication, it's gonna be sleek as hell. What's that TikTok that goes, please be beautiful, please be beautiful. Oh no, please don't be ugly, please don't be ugly. Oh my god.
Please don't be ugly. Please don't be ugly. Please. Oh my god!
Latches are open. Here we go. This looks delicious. Wow. First of all, the lining on this case is really nice. Drum roll! There it is. Okay. Look at that lining. That's nice lining. I like it. Okay. Fresh strings. I love the color black. Is it in tune out of the box? No, but it's not tuned to standard, but it's tuned to something jazzy. That's pretty freaking neat. All right, first impressions. It's a lot heavier than I thought it would be. The top is apparently carbon fiber, and the back I believe is carbon fiber composite. Because it's a new guitar, it needs some time to be broken in, but the strings are fresh. It's loud. Acoustically, it's loud and boomy. Like has a lot of a solid bass sound. Bass in terms of EQ. It's got a very bassy, boomy kind of sound. Interesting sound. Okay, first impressions about the neck. Comfortable neck, smooth, satin kind of finish. I like it. It's got, I believe, a very kind of like, almost like a thicker C profile that you'd see on some Fenders. Okay, so let's discuss the construction of this guitar. Now, obviously, the first thing you'll notice is the top, which is the carbon fiber top. No sound hole in the middle of the guitar, but rather in the sort of like top upper bout. I guess supposed to make it louder to you. Yeah, I don't really see a difference between that and a regular acoustic. But the construction of this guitar is really important to note because it is a carbon fiber top and a carbon fiber composite body. The thing about that makes it really good is that it can handle the wear and tear of the road. So for example, wood guitars tend to expand and contract depending on what climate they're in, the humidity levels in particular. Certain climate changes, depending on how severe and how rapid they happen, can really affect your guitar's structure, your overall structure. There are instances where a guitar will crack, will literally have a crack in the wood because it went from one humidity level to another, or even from one temperature to another temperature. For example, I have a friend in the Midwest who lives in a very cold environment during the winter. In the summer, it's obviously fine, but in the winter, it snows a lot and it gets cold. He had an acoustic guitar, so he would go on the road with his acoustic guitar put his acoustic guitar in his car, turn up the heat so that he doesn't freeze to death on the drive, drives in a warm car, steps outside of the car when he arrives at the place, takes the guitar out of the car. Now the guitar and the case are in a cold environment. Depending on how long it's going to be in that cold environment, that's going to be a shock to the system for the guitar, especially if it's wood, because again, remember, wood expands and contracts depending on temperature and humidity. So you do this a few times, and then you take the guitar into a venue to play a gig. Who knows if it's going to be a little cold, if it's going to be on the hot side, and you got to take it back out again on the road. Constant changes will affect the wood, and carbon fiber is obviously known as a very durable and solid material, so you won't really have to worry about any kind of damage happening to your guitar. You can quite literally take a carbon fiber guitar, leave it in your car with all the windows up so that it's burning hot inside, and nothing will happen. You can leave this guitar in your trunk, and it could be your emergency guitar for any. I mean, you could do the same with the NEXG. It's also carbon fiber. You could leave these in your car in super hot heat, in frigid, ice cold weather. These guitars are not supposed to change. They're travel and roadworthy due to the carbon fiber body. So does it feel like a quality guitar, a quality build? Yeah, it does. It really does. This is, of course, also made in China, but I love how they make their tuners. Look at those tuners. Those just look so like legit heavy-duty tuners. Are they doing a good job? Yeah. Before we start playing, I'm going to mess around with the sounds. I know you guys are waiting to hear the AcousticPlus technology where it makes its own reverb and all those special effects. I want to talk about this guitar a little bit more. In terms of the neck, satin finish, feels great. Again, a little heavier than I thought. I feel like it has a bit of a neck dive, so the neck is a little bit heavier than the body, but that's not necessarily a deal breaker, so that's fine. In terms of its comfortability, yeah, it's comfortable to play. Me personally, I would lower the action a bit. It's a little too high for me. I mean, look at that. I know a lot of people won't complain about that, but I like a low action. Overall first impressions, really solid, really good. A lot of bang for the buck, I must say. The time has come for the moment you've all been waiting for, the AcousticPlus technology. Let's hear how it sounds. So we have the manual right here. Enya AcousticPlus system. Let's do this. Reminders, try not to set all controls to max to avoid feedback. Okay, turn the system off after playing to preserve the battery life. Gotcha. Volume. Okay, so it tells me all these controls, which it has right here laid out. Very nice. I like that this is a manual that's just a one-page, one-sheet kind of thing. Meanwhile, press and hold to turn on and off. Gotcha. Plugged in or not, giving you reverb, chorus, and delay. This guitar has reverb, chorus, and delay in it. That's nice. Songwriting tools, baby. You know I love it. Tone control. Okay. So middle button is volume. Tone controls the EQ coming out of the guitar when plugged in. You can plug this into a PA or an amp. It has a 1/4 inch input right there. That also serves as a strap button because there's another strap button right here. Turn anti-clockwise. Cut extra bottom end while mids and treble remain. Turn clockwise to enhance the bass and treble at the same time, resulting in a more powerful tone, which is perfect for sing-along scenarios. Let's try that later. So there's a piezo pickup, I imagine, somewhere in the bridge, and then like a microphone somewhere right here. This is actually really probably super ideal for fingerstyle players based off of what they're saying. I haven't tried it yet. Because fingerstyle players are known to hit the top of their guitar. And if it's an acoustic guitar, obviously you're going to damage your guitar. But if it's a carbon fiber guitar, it can take the abuse. So that's actually kind of brilliant. Turn clockwise to get the guitar more percussive. By turning it too high, it may result in feedback. We suggest you find the sweet spot where it picks up all the percussiveness without causing the feedback issue. Oh, there's a chargeable battery. That's pretty nice. Yeah, you could charge it up just like you do the NEXG. Effects 1 is room and hall for reverb. This knob selects the reverb type as well as controls the level of them. The room side gives you a natural reverb to add a little depth and sparkle. The hall gives you a wide variety, heavenly concert hall style ambiance. Effects 2 is chorus and delay. And delay. So I don't have a choice between the two. Delay side. Oh, you can choose between both of them. So if I turn it right, I get delay. If I choose left, I get chorus. This is very exciting. Before we dive into all that, let's see the extras, the accessories. Okay, what do we got here? For the love of music. Enya. Okay. This is a guitar cable. Wow. It's super nice of them. Can never have enough. Oh. Guitar strap. Which, knowing Enya, can also probably cover as, yep, a guitar strap as well as a strap for the case. Love it. Two straps. I guess one for the guitar and one for the case. Unless you're supposed to have 2 straps for the case. And look, I'll take all the straps I could get. That says guitar strap. So those are probably for the case. And this is a, whoa, that's a nice fine leather guitar strap, if I may say so myself. You know, I was just about to say that it was a negative. This thing didn't have any pockets or like a compartment. Turns out it does. I was wrong about that. And here are keys for the case. Sick. And here is the USB charger. So let's just test this guitar out to see what it sounds like acoustically. Very loud. It's loud. So I guess this does make a difference because it's closer to your face, closer to your head. Therefore, you hear the sound. Maybe it's like a lie. Not a lie, but like maybe it's perceived loudness and not actual loudness. Maybe it's not, in fact, actually louder. It just sounds like it's louder in comparison to a regular acoustic guitar because the sound hole is closer to my face. I don't know what I'm saying right now. I'm kind of disoriented. Like, it's loud to me, definitely, because this is closer to my head. That 100% makes a difference. I just don't know if it's loud actually. All right, so I've charged the guitar and now we're gonna play it with the effects. Let's see how this sounds. Let's turn on the effects. Okay, did I just hit it? Did it just make a sound? Oh, what? Did you hear that? It makes like a boop sound, like that kind of sound when you turn it on. Here, let me turn it off. You're gonna hear the sound immediately when I turn it off. Now here, let's turn it on again. That's so weird. Like, I'm not even gonna touch what's down there. Okay, let's play around with it. Now, this is all coming out of the guitar itself. It's not connected to anything. I don't have it plugged into anywhere. That's insane. That's, not gonna lie, that's pretty damn cool. I think you could set the time of the delay. Sorry if I'm out of time. I'm kind of excited by this. This is really interesting technology. One thing I will say I don't like is I feel like the knobs that select the effect level, the indicators or the pointer for where you can tell where you are on the effect level, they could be more visible. They're just like a small little arrow. Hold on. See, I don't even know where it is. There it is. All right, this is chorus on max. That's interesting. That's not a bad sound, I gotta say. Wait, what's this tone do? Let's do tone all the way at 0. It's at max right now. So this right here is supposed to be less bass. O'clock. Ah. Interesting. More top end for sure. Now all the way tone. This is supposed to increase bass, mids, and highs. Let's hear it. That's really cool. See, I think this is what I was expecting that to do. But that's its own thing. That's a smart guitar. This is what I was thinking that would do, which is like a carbon fiber guitar with its own effects on board that you can hear through the guitar. That's brilliant. Holy moly. Oh, and these are the reverb. Again, I can't see the indicator. Okay, so we had no reverb before. Now we're going to have room reverb. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Because I'm letting the notes ring out, so I'm masking the tail of the reverb. Nice. Okay, we got a hall reverb. Let's hear it. That's interesting. Let's turn off the chorus because I think that's interesting. Let's put in a little delay because I'm getting something that's pretty close to the go-to acoustic if only you knew sound. Let's try this again. So the delay is always going to be on when you turn on the delay effect. It's just that speed of the delay is affected. Okay, that's with all of it on. No chorus. Okay, a little bit of chorus, middle way. So the chorus is always what it is. Same flavor, it's just a matter of how wet you want that chorus to be. What does mic do? Let's put on a delay so we could hear if it's picking it up. Yeah. Whereas if we turn the mic off, actually that would make sense because it's picking up the piezo vibration. So wait, I'm confused. What does the mic do? I don't really hear what the mic pickup does too much. By itself, the guitar, its sound, seems to be kind of lacking a top end. And by turning the onboard preamp and effects on, it adds the top end, especially if you toggle the tone switch. For example, here's a D chord by itself. Now let's turn on the guitar. Tone switch maxed up, volume all the way up, mic all the way up. Yeah, it's kind of a more rounded sounding high end. So there's clearly a lot of thought that went into the design of this guitar, right? It is a long scale length acoustic guitar, much like the OM series from Martin. And the difference between an OM guitar and a triple O guitar from Martin is that the OM has a over 25 inches in scale length, which makes it a sort of tighter tension on the scale length of the guitar, which gives a lot of high end and a lot of brightness, a lot of ping to the top of the sound. Whereas a triple O is more warmer, has a 24 and 9 inch scale length, I believe, and that results in a warmer, more like balanced tone with less highs. And this, because I assume the engineers or creators behind this, they understand that carbon fiber reacts differently than wood when you play it as a guitar. They heard probably that it is more boomy. They figure, let's make the scale length 25 3/4 long, which is what the scale length for this guitar is. Therefore, it can add some high end as well. And then they put the tone knob in here also to add high end as well to taste. So that's interesting. That's a really interesting idea. The only thing out of the box that I would change about the guitar is the action. It's a little too high for me. I would like it significantly lower. I don't really hear what the mic knob does, to be perfectly honest. It doesn't do anything as far as I'm concerned. Maybe mine's broken. I don't know. Maybe it's something for when you're plugged in. Yeah, maybe it's if you plug into something. Let's try that out. Let's plug this guitar in. Now, check. Oh, cool. The mic here works. Oh, the mic here works. Oh, that's what the mic does. Oh, okay. So it's for when you're plugged in. That is genius. The mic all the way up. Yeah, this guitar is really incredible. I'm pleasantly surprised. Whenever you plug in the guitar through the 1/4-inch input, all the onboard effects, or rather the outboard speaker, or whatever's inside that makes it resonate within the guitar, is turned off, or is bypassed rather, and it's going to like whatever DI you're plugged in. Like in this case, this is plugged in through my DI. If I turn off my DI by itself, the guitar sounds like a regular guitar. So the mic control, the tone control, the volume control, all the effects, all the reverbs is heard 1,000 times better when you actually plug it into an amp or a DI. Particularly, as you heard, the mic control actually does control something. It controls the microphone sensitivity of wherever the mic is placed on the body. I assume it's somewhere around this area. It's usually where they're put. But yeah, you heard how sensitive the guitar is in terms of when it's plugged in with the microphone setting turned up all the way. It's a lot more sensitive to the touch. That's really fascinating. First impressions, I really like it. I really, really like it. First thing I'm going to do is try to get the action a little lower, spend some time with it, and report to you on this guitar. But so far, I am very impressed. This is definitely a lot more of a sort of, I don't want to say classic guitar, but it's what I have in mind when I think of a guitar, more so than the NEXG from Enya. The NEXG from Enya is its own product. It's a smart guitar, as they advertise it to be. This is more of a guitar that will not fight you if you play it like a guitar, or rather if you have applications in mind to use it like you would a regular guitar. That's what this does. That's what it can do. And it does it fairly well with effects. So I am impressed. I will keep you posted on the 6-month update. What did I do last time? It was 6 weeks. I don't remember how long I had the Enya NEXG. I think it might have been 6 weeks. You can check up there to see my review on that. But this is just because like I'm not on tour right now, currently finishing up the album, and I had some time to record the video, had to do the unboxing because I wanted to, and here it is. Enya X4 carbon fiber guitar. It could take a beating. All right, I will keep you guys posted. Until next time, I am the Rave. Take care of yourself and each other.